Hi everybody. Some of you that know me, my name is Wendy, and I'm going to do a little blurb for Stacy and her program because it's phenomenal. But little history, about 20 years ago, I quit smoking, and instead of gaining the smoking weight, non-smoking weight I should say, I took up running. And for those of you that know me, that became my passion. I love it, and I will always love it, and I will do it for as long as I can. So I pretty much traded smoking for running. And when I first started, I could do maybe a quarter of a mile. My lungs hated me, but I kept going. I stepped out of that comfort zone and I kept going. And now I've done 4 50-mile trail races, and I've placed in my age in each and every single one of them. So you just have to try, and you just have to keep going. But anyways, so fast forward to the last few years, I started to feel kind of weird, blah, I should say. I had lost my get up and go, and I contributed to my age and menopausal symptoms and being a woman. Yay, it's great, I know. So last summer, my 2 friends, Kathleen and Tracy, decided we should try the Pictured Rocks hike with Full Potential. So I said, okay, because I love trying new things, and it was with Stacy and Mandy, and it was great. It was phenomenal. It was a really, really, really good time. And so, of course, I started following Stacy's Full Potential page on her Facebook, and which led me to her rucking program that she started. So I'm gonna say maybe 4 months ago, I bit the bullet and I joined the rucking club, and it is great. It's just women lifting other women up, and that's what women need this day and age. So anyways, so on her rucking Full Potential page, I've seen her testimonials from her clients on her, I think she calls it Rejuvenate Me program. And I've seen the people have lost weight, they've lost inches, and so I'm like, well, maybe I should try that. Maybe that would help with the way I feel. So I bit the bullet and I got a hold of Stacy, and I had my first meeting with her a month ago, and I started eating healthy, eating clean, eating. I mean, I never fueled the way that Stacy pretty much told me I had to fuel. It kind of scared me at first. It was a lot of calories, a lot of fat, a lot of protein, a lot of carbs that I'm not used to eating. In fact, I probably did half of that in a day. And I think that had finally caught up with me with my body and my age and just everything. So I tried it, and I had my monthly check-in with her yesterday. And lo and behold, it worked really, really, really well. I lost weight, but I don't care about the weight on the scale. I go by how my body feels. I'm a runner, and when you're a runner, you're really in tune with your body. And I can always tell when I go on a run within the first quarter mile if I'm going to enjoy it, if it's going to be hard, if something's off in my gait, if my hips are off, if my arm swings off, I can tell. And about 2 weeks ago, I set off on my morning run, and something was off, but this time it was a positive off, and I was so excited, and I felt so good. And I mean good that I haven't felt that in probably a couple years. And I contribute that all to Stacy and her program. And I really can't thank her enough. And sorry, I just get emotional, but my runs now are pretty much back to the pace I was in my late 30s, early 40s. And they're great. I'm energized. I'm not lethargic. I sleep good. I feel great. So to anybody out there who's skeptical, leery about Stacy's program, I'm here to tell you it works. And I am a critic about everything, especially with the activity level that I have reached, watching videos on how to fuel, how people fuel. I am very picky about what I do, what I eat, but Stacy helped me. And it's only been a month. And actually the first 2 weeks, I could feel it. And it was the best feeling in a long time. So this is my blurb, my shout out to Stacy's Full Potential program. You won't regret it. If you join the rucking club, you won't regret 1 minute of it. So if you're on the fence, jump over and jump in, because it is life changing. So thank you, Stacy.